T-procedures wisely. We're asked here if we should use two sample T-procedures with paired data. This is what we did in 9.3. This was also the number 3 free response on your test was paired data. So we really don't want to use a 2-sample procedure on paired data. Obviously, you shouldn't have used it on your test because we hadn't even learned it yet. But in the future, when you're choosing, you don't want to use a two-sample t-test with paired data. You're using 1 sample for that. Basically, if you're comparing two different, if you're comparing two completely different groups, then you're going to use 2-sample. You'll use the T-procedures with paired data. So to help you think about that, if you have 2 lists of data either way. If you could scramble the lists, like if they didn't have to match up with a specific one in the other list, then that's going to be a 2-sample. For paired data, you always have a scenario similar to the one on the test question, which was like a before versus an after. So you're comparing somebody's own data to themselves, or something very similar to that. Back in chapter 4, we did the boots problem, if you remember that. Anyways. So I'm just going to say here, I don't know, in each list. Would it matter? So if your answer to this is yes, then you would use paired data. So that's a 1-sample t-test in your calculator. If no, like if you have 2 distinct groups, then you want to use a 2-sample.